Feeling being echoed by Sixers fan Kiara Hill, who was at the game and was truly hurt to see herself surrounded by Knicks fans inside and outside the stadium.
I think that people in New York...
It doesn't matter what you think!
What?
Hey, Philly, this ain't sing along with the champ. If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
The New York Knicks eliminate the Philadelphia 76ers in Game 6, 118-115. And they advance to the second round to face the Indiana Pacers. The New York Knicks, man, that was a phenomenal game, Game 6. It was a game all the way till the end. Like, no team had a great lead, right? It was neck and neck, going back and forth. You know, all the stars showed up yesterday, and it was phenomenal, right? Let's talk about this Knicks team, man. Jalen Brunson did his thing. He had the calm 40-plus points. He was shooting from everywhere, shooting threes, shooting mid-ranges, layups, you name it. You know, I mean, without him, it's hard to get any offense going, which is kind of a little bit of an issue. But, you know, it is what it is. He ended up playing basically every minute of the game, which is fine. Young guy. We need that. He's him. Jalen Brunson is him. There's just no if, and, or buts about it. He's him. All right, he's the guy. The way this guy plays, so much grit, so much effort. With all of them, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby. And that's another thing, too. OG came in clutch. I feel like with OG, every time we needed a basket, every time the 76ers would come down the lane, score, you know, get some fouls in, go up by a couple of points, you give the ball last minute, because they had a lot of last minute kind of field goals. They give the ball to OG Anunoby. He comes in clutch. Threes goes in. Midi go in. You find him, feed it to him on a lane, puts it right in, dunk. I think he got a nice little poster in too on Joel Embiid. It was insane. You know, I was at the game. The crowd was electric. You know, say what you want about Philly, but you know, that whole crowd was electric. I'm pretty sure MSG's be electric. Well, I got to go back to MSG. But there's nothing. There's just, you know, this team is good. I think for me as a Knicks fan, for them being so bad for so long, it's kind of hard to accept them being this good. And again, I know it's the first round, but I'll be honest, you know, what other team is really that good on this level? The Denver Nuggets, maybe the Celtics, but you know, we'll get into that. I think the Boston Celtics are really going to choke it up like they do every year. So I don't see any team better than the Knicks right now, let's be honest. And, you know, with Joel Embiid, he had his game. The star showed up tonight. You know, Joel Embiid had his 40-piece. He was kind of doing everything he wanted, drawing fouls, you know, flippity-flopping everywhere. It is what it is. You know, he made it interesting. But then afterward, you know, they made some adjustments. You got to double-team him right off the catch because Isaiah Hartenstein was just getting, you know, absolutely bullied by him. But you got to double team him early because they were waiting all the way to the paint to get to him. But now you got to double team right off the catch. Tyrese Maxey didn't have a great game. I mean, he had a donut for the majority of the game. Tobias Harris put up a donut for the whole game. It's kind of unacceptable. We'll see what happens with that. And I think the one killer for that team was Kelly Oubre Jr., right? Kelly Oubre. Every time they needed a last-second field goal, they just headed it to Kelly Oubre. He'd be wide open, of course, because he doesn't shoot threes like that. And boom, bucket. Goes straight down. The guy had consecutive 5-6 threes. Insane. If Kelly Oubre's shooting threes like that and not missing, that's an issue. Right? That was the one killer. I'm like, you got to live with that But then again, he's making them. So now it's just like, you can't leave any of these guys open anymore. So, yeah, that was the most frustrating part. You got Kelly Oubre hitting threes like that. He was struggling hitting middies, struggling with the layups. But all of a sudden, he's Steph Curry, prime Klay Thompson from the three-point line, prime Ray Allen, shooting all these threes. So, but thank God. At the end of the game, they didn't make the same mistakes that they did last game in MSG, right? There was no logo threes like fucking Damian Lillard, like Tyrese Maxey hit, right? It's just foul instantly. Foul instantly. Doesn't matter who it is. Just foul. We were up by 3. Keep fouling, keep fouling, keep fouling. Right? That was probably the longest last minute of the game. Right? Just keep fouling, keep fouling. Don't give them an opportunity to shoot the ball. Right? They learn from their mistakes. Foul. It doesn't matter. Even if you're out of the game, just foul. Okay? So, they should have won Game 5, but it is what it is. They learn from their mistakes. And now the Knicks moving on. Indiana Pacers. The Bucks just got eliminated by the Pacers, right? I think Dame played. Giannis wasn't playing. I mean, let's be honest. Even with Doc Rivers coaching, the Milwaukee Bucks should have won that game, right, if they were healthy. There's really... The Pacers are good, but there's no reason for them to lose against the Bucks. You know what I mean? Because there's no Giannis. So you had to win that game. And Dame didn't really play a lot of those games either. And even without him, they won 2 games, right? So this is kind of a gift for New York right now. So I expect New York to beat the Pacers in the next round, right? So now the only talk coming up really is, the Boston Celtics, right? So I really think it's going to be Eastern Conference Finals with the Knicks and Boston Celtics. Where I have no worries with Pacers, let's be honest. No worries. It's going to be Knicks, Eastern Conference Finals for the first time, I think probably since 2000, right? 1999, 2000. And, it'll be against the Boston Celtics. So we'll see. And that'll be a video for another day. But, looking good so far. We're looking good so far. Knicks up. Couldn't have a better night. Great win, great game, great fans. Philly treated us great, and all but good things to say. So with that, I'm out. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. And look forward to the next rounds. Let's get it.